Hello everyone, welcome for another X-Wing match. This is the round 3 of the XTC 2021. It is Denmark against the Netherlands. Game 2 if I am not mistaken, and currently 1-0 for the Netherlands. So you've got Silas on the left for Denmark against Niels Vos on the right for Team Netherlands. So yeah, I saw some of you already bet. For those who do not know, you can bet for your preferred player, faction, country, team, whatever color you would like, by clicking on the upper corner of the Twitch chat, and you can bet some points that you can see on the left under your write a message on your chat. Vamos Denmark, Zamgo. Thank you for all your follows. Do not forget that there is a 90 seconds delay, so that you don't get mad if I don't answer your questions real quick. Just got destroyed in the Teen Squadron Tombola. I really need to see ships below which aren't mine, and of course I'll go with the first order. Ah, good choice, good choice. And fanning the chat, go Niels. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, if you I'm not sure I will understand everything you say, but let's go with this. Okay, so let's have a look at the list real quick, although you know quite well, I believe. So on the left you've got Jango Fett, which, I mean, who's got a power that is pretty much not, yeah, not useful most of the time. But anyway, if you do a maneuver that has that is less difficult than the one of your opponent, you may have some modification on your opponent's dice. Treacherous, to cancel hit or crits if there is a ship obstructing the attack. Palpatine, basically a force, and if you will, spending the force to stress your opponent, which could be good against silencers that will most likely stress themselves to action and reposition. Thermal detonators, fails transponder codes and holograde. So that is for Django and Zam with her special bait cards. Treacherous as well. Count Dooku allows you to modify to call results on your dice or the one of your opponent whenever you want, as long as you're range 2 and someone is throwing some dice. Thermal detonators again, and fails transponder codes. No hull upgrade on Zam this time. And then for the Netherlands, you've got CNR James Engineer, which is the I1 Tyvian silencer. Blackout, the one that takes away 2 dice when attacking through a obstacle, which means you've got 1 less agility in the end. And you've got Trick Shot to allow him to roll 1 more attack die. And then you've got Kylo, 2 force, the I'll show you the dark side condition that we may see, and if we see it, might take a look at it, but it could end up not being used, so we'll see. And yeah, so these are the lists for this round. I believe the overlay is a bit hiding ships, so let's go and clear that away. There you go. Hello Niels, welcome. Welcome to everyone. Who had bid? So you've got the bids on the upper corner. So Niels is 191, Silas 198. So Niels chose to give initiative to Silas. So already one round, so we are going to the second one, I believe. I did not. Okay, so locks were taken by by Niels, so that as Zam will be going first, if she chooses to target lock so that fails transponder codes trigger, then she will automatically jam a target lock and not put a jam token and then remove some focus or some locks taken afterwards. So this is pretty clever from Niels. Okay, so now we'll see what the engagement will look like. We know that Zam is pretty hard to joust, but TIE silencers are pretty heavy jousters anyway. I'm pretty curious to see what will occur. Looking at what the game is looking at right now, I believe this will be a very short game, even though fire sprays have a lot of health and some 2 dice agility, which is not bad. So for those that just landed on the stream, you can bet for your preferred player, country, etc. by going on the Twitch chat and betting some credits. Okay, so that was a 3 straight from the CNR, the green one, and then Zam went 4 straight and boosted, and now Blackout just bumped Zam. So for now, no shots on this round, but Kylo is coming out. Bank, was it a 3 bank? Or a 2 bank? I believe this was a 2. Yeah, 2 bank. From Kylo. There you go. Thank you for all the follows. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. So if something is wrong about the overlay, a score or a game or something, just do not hesitate to tell me, because I've been digging to catch the actual score between Denmark and Netherlands. I might be right, I might be wrong, so if you have any update for me. Okay, so Django one banked and took a lock on Kylo. That jammed his focus, and now Django used fails transponder codes that is now inactive. And we've got our first engagement. Django is initiative 6, so shooting first. Not a very good roll when you have a target lock, but anyway, that is where you take modifications. Oof. Okay, 1 out of 6 and 1 evade for Kylo. No consequence. So initiative 5, so Silas should be shooting first, but anyway, he won't have a shot, so nothing to care about right now. And you can spin a force for sure. You've got 1 evade from Zam, so 1 shield goes away. And he takes the lock. If he does so, fails transponder will trigger. So is he doing it? Yeah, he is. I mean, he doesn't have the choice, but could have just go back on his decision. Chose not to, so fails transponder codes inactive also for Zam and a shield. There you go. Was the attack obstructed? No, because green was not so far back to obstruct the attack arc. I mean the closest point. So yeah, I mean, from this very specific point of view, you could say that disengagement was all for Niels because he took a shield and took nothing back. Anyway, that was just one shield on them. Could have been better, could have been worse, I believe. Let's see. So now Zam has a good chance to be dropping, maybe? You probably won't hit CNR James Engineer, because this guy might just one hard to the right and boost to try and close the distance between him and Django. I mean, that's still probably better than just do a red maneuver. The question is, what do you do with Blackout here? What do you plan on doing? Do you change target and switch for Django? So Django is the one, is the heaviest, so the most expensive piece of the list, as he is worth 105 points, whereas Jam is worth 93. Yeah, maybe you switch target, but if you switch target, then next round Django might be in a really good position to drop if he chose to go one hard to the left. And so the question is, what do you do with Zam? Do you also one hard to the left? Do you one straight maybe? If you one straight here, you might still be in position to one hard next turn. I mean, it truly depends on what you plan to do, because with Zam in this situation and with Silas having initiative, you might block the silencers. It might be important to plan on what your opponent's doing. That jingle is annoying. I like it. I mean, don't follow if you don't want to hear it, right? Heart attack with jingle. Ah. Okay, so two drops. So let's go and get that. There you go. So 2 thermals dropped. And so it is now Niels' turn to... Okay, 3 bank. I believe you won't be shooting anything this turn, so yeah, I might as well take a lock. And get a nice position for next round. Zam is going 3 straight, I believe. Oh yeah, he was debating on... So he boosted with green, I believe. This is, I mean, maybe I missed it. Okay, and so Zam did a 3 straight and boosted towards the corner. Then you've got Blackout sitting on both bombs, I believe. Yeah, I think he will be eating... I mean, one is for sure, the other one, he might be in range. Might be in range. So, yeah, he'll just... There you go. Now he's in range of only one. So now this is Kylo. 2 bank... 2 bank? Did I see? No, that's a 3 bank, sorry. 3 bank to the right. So let me just boost and barrel roll to the right as well. So, the bomb and a damage on Blackout.
Hello there.
Hey, welcome.
I could hear you were alone on the stream, and that's never fun. So I thought I would join for a bit.
That's nice of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I should also try to join the room where this is being played because right now I've got.
Yeah, I'll just give you the passwords. There you go.
Perfect. I'm seeing some silencers getting bombed.
Yep. Blackout took 1 shield, and with double reposition, that was the only damage. And yeah, so that was Django shooting at Kylo maybe, but anyway, that did no damage due to the cloud obstructing the attack.
Mhm.
Okay, so this was like, okay, so 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, so this is now the 4th turns going
Yeah.
going on right now. Preparation for the 4th turn. And here we go.
We have all the silencers in the corner there. Not quite turning around. Maybe just temporizing a tiny bit. Trying to regroup for a second pass.
I mean, you might as well take some free locks if you can.
While you're there. Yeah.
I
Otherwise,
believe you're a bit far from range 3, maybe?
kind of might be able to grab a lock on Django there. I mean, there's little point not checking. Yeah, he's
There you go. Okay, good job.
because Django's gonna move afterwards for sure. So, right, and that should also be in range.
Yep. Might as well change the lock to Django, which will be better than on a cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, we still don't know yet what would be the interest of locking a cloud, although they were saying that locking a structure or anything would be of use in the future, but not for now, so.
Yeah, the structures are still very much a mystery.
Yeah.
No idea what they're gonna be, what they're gonna do, how they're gonna help.
I mean, now we know that if you fail a lock action, or if you lock an obstacle, you don't get the charge on Chaos Transponder codes because you can't jam a lock, an
Rock.
obstacle.
Yeah.
I mean, fairly logical, but the card is so strong that, I mean, if you fail a lock, you fail also the Chaos Transponder code. I mean, that was logical in my mind, but
I mean, that's a way of calling that rule at least.
yeah.
I'm not offended by it.
No, 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 no.
Next round, or maybe just the silencers placing themselves better, trying to get like 3 different points of attack. Maybe Kylo going for a hard turn there, going through the clouds. Uh, Green taking a bit of a longer way, and and maybe yellow trying to be at the south of the ball there.
Mhm.
Uh,
Seems.
some bomb.
Yeah. Django dropping one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Denying that area there. Green going that way. And a focus for later. Zam going right back in. She's got took 3 charges up, so potentially able to do a revenge shot if that comes in to be relevant. Yellow indeed coming to the south.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that, I mean, you've got Blackout, which is probably more of a Initiative 5 pilot than the I'll use my power pilot. But
Yes.
anyway, you put Trick Shot on him, so you invested like 4 points, which should
Something
be.
like that.
I mean, if I don't know if the plan is it might be useful, so I'll put it on it, or I want to use it, so I'll put it on it. But now it looks more like it's only a if I can, then I'll do, because he's now going on a very clear of obstacle side. So
Hmm. I mean, at the same time, just spending too much energy trying to get the ability to proc, and then like that gives you a 2 dice advantage on one shot when that happens. But
yeah.
if it puts you in bad positions, if it prevents you from having a better pincer on your opponent, that's a bit playing for the card instead of playing for the kill.
Hmm.
But I think he's debating there, taking a boost. Boost definitely puts him on the range of the bomb. So nope.
Yeah, and he already took one, so might be just in range of a potential half day shot. So might as well play it safe.
Played safe. Same for Kylo there, staying in the back, out of range, out of reach. I think if the bomb wasn't there, maybe he would actually have boosted a bit
Mhm.
closer there and made sure they would have shots. But there, because there's one bomb, keeps everyone back.
Yeah,
Also doesn't boost with Kylo. Keep the distance.
and the bomb is really cool because it denies probably a free shot on them. So that was a that was a good one.
Mm, that was a good bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, never underestimate the power of of the bombs. Although it do
Yeah.
not make you roll some dice, it makes you rethink your options quite often.
Yeah. I mean, these bombs, I mean, there's a good chance that they won't do so much to you.
Mm.
So you can run the risk to get hit or to get in that area if you can get a strong advantage from it. But it would have been some kind of range 3 shots that would have been unlikely to do very much. So I
Yeah,
absolutely understand
yeah.
the idea of just
The
staying
risk
back there.
the risk you take is not worth the probable end of the situation. Which means, I mean, you've got 50-50 on taking a damage. Now it's
Mhm.
62 out of 62% chance getting something, strain, hit or crit. And if it's a
And you've
strain,
got
then it's
Duke on
not.
the board.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if you got strain, that's not probably much because you've got a very blue dial. But
Yeah.
yeah, don't take the risk, I believe.
Still, that also starts closing your dials, which is never good. All right, I see the dials are set. Not gonna get bombs this turn. That doesn't make much sense. So let's go for green. Too hard, tuning in, focusing. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, probably no reposition as you've got really cool option for next turn.
Yeah, yeah. There it's very open.
Ooh.
Zam cutting in there.
Probably taking a range 1 from Kylo. Now. There you go. Oh, but Kylo could just focus barrel.
Focus roll. Oh, does he have the space to roll to the right?
Let's go. Top view. There you
I
go.
mean, I would try it. I would just get the stress just to try
Oh,
it.
yeah. That could be relevant, yeah.
I'm not sure he would do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's doing it.
if it's no problem. Nice.
It
That
shows.
maneuver doesn't have that maneuver, but that maneuver anyways.
Yeah, but I think it shows not to take a focus because I can't see stress right now. So I believe he just rolled.
No, the lock.
Oh, lock. Sorry.
So he should be stressed. Yeah. Hmm. Well, maybe they'll fix it.
Yeah. From the name I can see on the screen, these men are. I mean, they just know what they're doing. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
but now Kylo taking some hot shot. Losing
from
2.
Mr. Django. Zam not getting much results shooting at green.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe.
So is it relevant now to consider Zam could end up being halved on both these shots?
I mean, she's taking 3 shots there. 2 of them at range 1. There's a lock on the table. Oof. What is this? That's a hit. That's 3 hits already.
Yeah, looks like it.
Bending the lock.
Ooh.
4 hits. Zam.
Yep.
Zam is box. So yeah, Daniel in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Very much so. Revealing, you better mean business. She does not have Kylo in the arc, so she does not spend the. Whoa, 4 more hits there.
Oh wow, so that's 3 after spending the
4.
force.
Yeah,
1,
down
2,
to 3.
3. Definitely halved.
Yeah, and crying. Still not able to use the Zam revenge shot there.
Mm-hmm. And now with green, you might as well not shoot, maybe? I don't know what's worth. I must say. Is it worth
I mean,
not shooting?
she's out of mods. She's out of defensive mods.
Yeah.
She's only be at range 2. Yeah, focus.
That's
She's
true
also
as
out
well.
of offensive mode, so I think you shoot. I think you
Okay,
shoot
yeah.
anyway. Yeah. I mean, you could kill her.
Yeah, true. Not
No,
this
nope,
time.
nope.
But
Not
still
this
she
time.
takes 1.
Still one.
There you go.
Still takes 1. That's worth it. She's down to 2. Well, I guess there's no point for her not to drop all the bones she has next round.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is not Natty's back, and that's shields.
Yeah. Well, pretty bloody round, huh? So, seeing the message of apostasis. Good morning for those coming from the US.
Yeah, that's the best thing with the XTC. The public is really from absolutely everywhere. You never know. Saying good morning, good evening. I was commenting a game earlier today, and my co-host was Nobi from the Feelers Gone Dark in
Yeah.
Sydney, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm having a drink. It's the evening." Like, oh, wish I were you. Wish I were you.
Okay, so for those, I mean, I'm not sure you can hear it from where I am right now, but there is a huge, I mean, could take thunder outside. So I might just, my connection might just break at some
Boost
point
power.
with no reason. So if you like see a disconnection, that's on me, right? Just so you know, don't panic.
Right. Well, you're not hosting the room, so
No,
the game will go on.
that's the reason why I never host. It's because like the it's to put them on. It's for their playing position, right? I don't want to interfere with the game in any point. So if my
Yeah,
connection breaks, I don't want to be responsible for a delay or or anything.
fair enough. Fair enough. I might probably should. Well, I should probably do the same. I've been hosting because it's easier for me. I can set up the table and everyone is good and ready. But
Yeah, my connection is quite never stable. Really not never
okay,
stable. So this is the reason why I never do it. But I prefer to host for sure because you can like set up some good-looking things or. But hey,
yeah, they're just playing. They are the normal damage decks. Ugh,
ugh.
not even the XTC special ones.
Yeah, or the faction related.
Or
I might see some
really.
vultures, right? I want to see some vultures.
Ugh. Actually, maybe not.
Yeah, you are correct. Seeing crits is not good.
Funwalk in the chat saying, Silas, what are you doing? My points. He probably bet a lot of points on Silas.
I mean, if you like some Django Sam, Saturday at 5 p.m. UTC, we've got another Django Sam. But this time, this will be the Netherlands playing Django Sam.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Django Zams in the
Oh
in
yeah,
the separatist lists.
that
There
is
is.
for
It's
sure.
not only Django Zam. There are some droids,
Yep. Yeah,
but
I saw. I don't know which team it comes from, but I saw some Zam plus. Was it 4, 5 vultures? Might be 5. No, maybe 4 actually. I don't know. That's interesting.
yeah, I think I saw something like that. Yeah,
Maybe on Team USA? Ah, I can't remember. Yeah, wasn't
38
it
teams.
Daniel
Anyway,
Leon playing this?
so US separatist page 376. Yeah, Zam and 5 drones without struts, just 5 naked drones.
Okay.
Danielle, yeah.
Oh, I remembered correctly. Good point. I'll have an image.
Because yeah, the Team Island, Django Zam. Team Australia, Zam. This is Team. Yeah, that's so Team Brazil. Team Brazil. There's some droids and some bombers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Team Canada, Grievous Zam, and Belvercret, who is one of the bugs.
Yeah, the Nantex.
Non-tex, yeah.
I mean,
I
the
think
one
it's the
that you
non-tex
don't
that
use
are.
for its power, but for its initiative.
Yeah, exactly. Chile, Techno Bomber, Techno Bomber, Techno Bomber, Techno Bomber, Techno Bomber.
That's one way of settling
Colombia,
things.
Jankozan. Croatia, Jankozan. Czech Republic, Grievous, and some various drones, or various bombers actually. So Silas, Jankozan here for team Denmark. English, Techno Bomber, Techno Bomber, Techno Bomber, Threat version drone, so a bunch of droids. No, so actually it's a bit it's not all Janko Sams. Finland also DBS 404 and some Nantexes. The French team with Captain Sear and a bunch of drones. Germany, Janko Sam. Greece, Janko Sam. Hungary. Bombardment drone, Grievous Sam. Separatist of that is I miss the country. In that Iceland? Yeah. I should have. Hilnir Magnusson. Yeah, that's Iceland. Django Sam. Italy, Django Zam. Japan, Django Zam. Oh no, Django Mall actually for Japan.
19 Django Zam, 1 Django Mole out of 38.
many. Lithuania, Django Zam. Malaysia, Wattenborg, separatist drones.
Okay, so you've got Django taking a strain from the first one. And
Yeah.
Blackout taking another shield. Wow, that's massive. So now you could call a crit with Dooku, right? Oh no, but Blackout's not in range, so that won't matter. Anyway.
Mexico is bringing ZAM and some trade session drones with grappling struts. So there's 2 ZAM plus drones. New Zealand, bunch of bombers. Norway, Django ZAM. Kevin.
Oh, Django is rolling. Oh man, that's insane. So Blackout.
Okay, so
Oh.
what damage?
So Blackout took one from the thermal, so means he lost his last shield, and now he's spending the focus to only take 2. Oh, so Blackout is halved.
Oof, yeah, that's sad blackout, and he's not gonna get his revenge.
And Sam is rolling 1 hit and 1 crit, and Blackout just
That's pop,
died.
pop.
Oh man.
2 leak at the end there. Well, he's gonna get to shoot back, but he's gonna need to take them down there to make it worth his time.
Oh, that's massive.
Just 2. Had to spend focus in defense.
Oh no.
Zam takes that. Zam is dead.
Yeah, Sam's dead. So anyway, you deny the shot from Kylo.
Kylo doesn't get to participate. Yeah.
Group E is weird
Technically,
in that
that
regard.
should actually trigger whatever Zam had.
Yeah, but I believe this was
Well,
the
he ran
recover
out of
one,
charges.
and yeah, he's
Yeah.
not able to
Yeah.
perform a bonus attack, so that's just
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, then we are back to Isles, and I can go back trying to shame people for taking Django Zam. Philippines, Django Zam. Poland, Django Zam.
2 droids.
Scotland, Django Zam. Serbia. The 5th and Ultra autopilots. That's
Oh, yeah.
the drone.
Yeah, that's the
Shitload
I1.
Dragoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Singapore, Nantexes, the RNA Aces. South Africa, Django Zam. Spain, Django Zam. Sweden, Grievous Jet Exam. Switzerland, Grievous Zam. The Netherlands, Django Zam. Ukraine, Django Zam. USA, Zam and drones. Wales, Django Zam, and that's it. Yeah, that's a lot of Django Zams, and when it's not Django Zams, it's still most likely Zam.
Yeah, this was on the chat. Appears 46 times across CIAS and SCUM, which is
Yeah.
amazingly high. But the card is so
she's-
strong.
Yeah, I mean, she's a pilot in most CIS lists, and she's a crew in most scum lists.
Yeah. Oh,
So
was a timing pose.
she's gonna go up 8 points. Yeah, they stopped the timer. Did not say anything in the chat.
No, appears they did not.
Oh, they're putting Blackout back on the board.
Maybe it was range 3, so he rolled 1 less.
No, it wasn't. No,
No?
it was range 2.
So what was the reason for going back?
I think they were like, oh, but wasn't it range 3? And they just rechecked.
Okay.
And
there
the
you go.
timer's back on. No
Oh
problem.
man, this is like storm outside.
Dussel084 asks if this is the same 14-year-old Denmark player who won the Exiled All Stars.
He-
Stars.
He might be the guy, yeah, because Silas is really young.
He is.
And as would say our Lord Darth Vader, impressive. For his age, it's
Impressive.
just amazing.
Yeah, and he's being he's yeah the exile is not the only event he's been making some waves.
Oh no, definitely not.
He's been everywhere. I'm not quite sure what's my record against him, but I played him a few times as well. He's good.
More like blank out. Am I right? Yeah, that might be right. Yeah.
Point taken.
At least that he's young, not sure about winning All Stars. Yeah, yeah, that might be him. Okay, so a drop of a 2 straight thermal detonator, if the overlay wants to. There you go.
Yeah, just one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Denying
yeah,
some space.
preventing the chase there. But yeah, given the position of Kylo, I think it's a turn to regroup there.
Yeah.
Um, Niels does have the advantage right now.
He is up in points, yeah, 93 to 67, but he's 2 away from losing 2 halves on both
Yeah,
ships.
absolutely. Yeah, no more shields, whereas Django is completely up. So now it's a question of can Niels actually just fly away long enough? And roll there, getting ready to smash forward next round.
Yep. You might as well, right? You do a 3 straight, you clear both stress and strain, and you
Mm-hmm.
probably don't shoot this round, but the next one.
You'll be ready for next one, yeah. And depending what they are, like 3 straight boost, that takes him pretty far.
Yeah. I mean, the very cool thing about Django, I mean, cool and not cool, that's a 50-50, is like you pretty much know when your ability will be of use. And seeing the matchup right now, you can clearly say that Django's ability won't be of any use because you've got
No,
such a good blue dial on those silencers.
yeah.
You just can't outrun blues on them. I mean, even though you're playing everything on blue and playing perfectly around 1 banks, 2 straight, 3 straights, and boost, etc., you're just not using the ability.
Mm.
And the funny thing is that you know it like before the game starts. You see the ships spawn on the map
The
and
matchup, like,
you're like, okay, I won't use it.
yeah. And just forget about that. All that wall of text. It's a lot of words for not much to use.
Yeah. Ooh.
And going for bank boost there. Okay.
I mean, this will be the only advantage Silas has in this final rounds, but because now there is like 30 minutes remaining. The advantage for him is he knows where Kylo is going, whatever he does. So,
Spending the force there. It's 5 dice in a cloud. Yeah, 4
yep.
evades. No problem.
Another team in the XTC now. I don't feel so lonely. This is the youngest generation.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't seen any stats on the age. I quickly went through to do a gender statistics, and it just made me sad.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a total of 3 people that I identified as probably women,
Hmm.
uh, and only one of them is actually in the team. 2 of them are uh, uh, on the bench.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I
At
think
the same time, I wasn't very surprised.
yeah, that's pretty much what I think about as well. But yeah, going through the ages of people, might be interested in knowing what. I mean, maybe not the age of everyone, but like some kind of
Like
a.
statistic. Yeah.
Yeah, 18 to 55, to 55, to 25. I mean, 18 to 55, you probably have everyone, so
Well,
that's not
no, you
very
don't get
useful.
Silas.
Yeah, yeah, that is true as well. I mean, there is a special category for Silas, though.
Like yeah, like under 18, and then like early
Yeah,
20s, late 20s,
there
30s,
is
40s,
too
60s.
young, usual players, too old.
I don't know if there's any senior in the game, but I mean, in real life, there's often people in their like 50s
Yeah,
showing up and play. So
I know myself some of them, yeah, which is kind of
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Usually some people that have a lot of experience in first edition Warhammer and these
Yeah,
kind of things.
true.
So that's always good. All right. And Django shooting at the back, range 3, not obstructed.
Oh,
Pop, pop.
oh, if there is any blank. Oh,
Ooh,
so a crit going
that's a
through.
crit on Kylo. That's not a happy Kylo. Weapons failure. That's a very not happy Kylo.
Ouch. That
Oh,
hurts for sure. Weapons failure. So half and some less attack dice, which
yeah.
is massive.
Spend the focus. Oh, a force there.
There you go.
Django spends the force.
No problem on that
No
one.
worries.
And now Silas is ahead by 8 points, which is
I think you use Chancellor Palpatine so rarely for its effect that he forgot about it. There, he could just have spent the focus for defense and then the force to double stress Kylo.
it has to
Oh,
be
range
range
two,
2.
range two,
Yeah.
range two.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
when
so rarely used. I don't even remember.
yeah, yeah, that's the thing. It's like when you kind of want to use it, you're like, oh, but I could have had Palpatine you. No, you're range 3. Okay, so well,
No,
not even close.
no, not it. Nope, nope, nope.
But yeah,
Does
I've been facing this situation where there is this one last ship that attacks you. He has a stress. You're range 1. You still gotta focus and the force. You spend the focus on defense, as you're like, well, I'll stress you. And
yeah.
that's the coolest effect.
It's free. I'll do
Yeah.
it. I'll do it. Especially there when it's like it's the last shot. There's no questions to be done. Alright, so does Kylo yeah.
Okay, so Kylo repairing. Um,
Rolling.
there is one thing with the overlay that bothers me is that you can't just uh, keep track of what crits were put on.
Oh yeah, if they've been cleared,
Yeah,
you
this is the thing, because if I clear weapons failure, then you don't know
just
that
roll.
weapons failure just happened to be a crit. So this is the
Yeah.
reason why I'm not clearing it, so that everyone sees that weapons failure has been drawn from the from the 1, 2, 3, 4 from the damage deck.
Yeah. Kylo evading the attack there. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but at the same time, yeah, there's already a lot of things happening in
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
interface.
for sure, for sure.
But yeah, I agree. Having the option to gray out the like solved
Yeah,
uh,
just like you're
uh
doing for a one charge card.
yeah,
Uh, that would be cool actually.
that'd be cool. And but on the TTT website doesn't really have contact me and tell me about things you would like better. That's one thing that's missing on TTT.
Mm, yeah, some kind of a
Feedback button.
yeah. I mean,
Right.
this is a good tool, the kind of one you wish you had if it wasn't existing. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to do like for I streamed like a custom match with like some ships that don't exist, and so basically I had to make my own interface for that, and that was a pain. I was like, oh, Thank you. I mean, the streaming interface is amazing, and TTT itself is like so much better than anything that came before.
Mhm.
Like best coast pairing nonsense. Like, oh yeah, and by the way, if you want to export the results, you gotta pay. Oh, come on.
Oh, so message. Can't hear you.
Yeah, more.
Ah, okay. So that is. There you go. I'll
Audio
just.
to the players. Yeah, stopping the clock.
Don't worry, players just have a problem of audio. Discord, I believe. So this is the reason why.
Yeah. Try and rejoin.
So still
Okay.
Django against the world. You've got Kylo half, and you've got the Green Silencer, which is the initiative one away from being halved, and Django is still untouched. He has Treacherous, though I believe this won't be relevant for the rest of the game. But hey, there's two ships, so maybe it will.
Technique.
Yeah, two bombs remaining. And yeah, basically Django is in a very good position as Silas is ahead by 8 points. No, not 8, sorry, 12. I said 8 earlier, but that's 12.
Oh, so maybe I will get my channel points and I will be able to spend them on, what can I spend them on?
Uh,
Maybe some modify single emote. For 15,000 points, there's something. I'm not quite sure what it really does.
that's a special. That's the magic card in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's you just like this is my special trick. It's like I have to put on the camera and wear my Boba Fett helmet.
Aha, nice. Oh, I made a mistake well, the mistake. It's fun. I use the audio alert thing so people can buy audio alerts in my stream.
Uh-oh.
So just playing and chatting, and of course my like the person that co-hosts with me doesn't hear the audio alerts, he just hears the Discord chat. And so he's talking about something and suddenly you go burp, 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 burp. Like, oh fuck. Welcome to Eurovision.
Oh man.
All right. I think I'm actually gonna have to let you continue the commentary. The game was not as fast as I hoped, and I need to fetch my girlfriend at the train station.
Okay, well, have fun. Take care.
So thanks for having me, and then good luck with comment. That doesn't make any sense. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for commentating with me.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. So for those wondering, but I believe you already know the guy, this was Niels uh, from the Twitch channel Niels Stander. Really good surprise that he asked me to join and commentate with me. So to go back on the game, you have Django probably going out of Kylo's arc. No, there will be a shot. So the bomb won't be of any use right now, but Django will have a shot onto Kylo with a single crit and a single evade. And Kylo doesn't have an arc. That comes with the measuring from the attack arc to the base. And then Kylo measuring from his attack arc, which is slightly further than his base, which means Kylo doesn't have a shot, but Django does. I'm not sure it was clear, but if you have any question, do not hesitate. I looked at the list points and confused it with the points scores. That was weird. So yeah, I believe this is... Oh, Django took two shields actually. So there you go. That could be really important. Okay, so I might try and do something. I don't know if I will have some difficulty to do so. I believe there won't be any, but I would like to lower volume of the Twitch alerts. This is a bit high to be fair. Let's try with this. Hope it's getting laggy. Where was the thing? This has a lot of times. Right? There you go. So I believe this is this. Might as well percent. Should be enough. Thank you all for the follows and the support. Really appreciate it. Let me just save the thing. 70% should be enough. I hope so. That's a fast-paced game. Very nice. Mashed up versus autopilot drone. On the physical table, that probably would have been considered in Kylo shot. Yeah, probably. That is the thing. That is the real difference between a physical and non-physical game, which means probably a TTS game, is that the range calculator, if I might say this way, is probably better than human eyes and human hands to end up doing properly what you have to do to measure attack arcs and anything. So there is like this scenario where Django doesn't get a shot and Kylo doesn't as well, or both of them do, actually. And yet in TTS you see that Django does have a shot, but Kylo doesn't, which is due to measuring things, and computer is really better at measuring. Okay, so just so a boost right here. I'll just, there you go, zoom a bit so you can see the the boost fits. Kylo took a damage, oh man, from the bomb. Kylo is living on 2. Django is attacking our green friend. He's on 2. Takes 1, gets half of green as well. So now Silas is ahead by 36. Green still gets to shoot. Palpatine was spent on attack, and green is doing 3 after spending lock and focus. You evade 2 of them, so you get a 2 shields down on this attack. No, Kylo's corner on of the base doesn't count when measuring for range from him. Yeah, I agree with this, but anyway, there is like this millimeters interpretation when you are measuring something. That is why you call a judge when you have some difficulties doing something, because they take the decision, the hardest of the decisions for you. But I mean, I agree that there is a slight difference between measuring from this to this or from this to that. If you understand what I'm trying to say, but it might end up being so close that the shot is granted, because you cannot cannot assure the player, the Kylo player, that there is no shot. I mean, not sure I'm understandable right now. Technical difficulties explaining what I what I what I want to, but okay. So Django is 2 away from being halved. Green is setting himself, sorry, in a situation where he might have a shot without being shot. It depends on what Django did, probably. Will he be talon rolling? I don't think that's a good idea. The question is, does Green want to be blocking Django for a potential Kylo super shot? And I believe this is what he wants to do. And I believe you might end up seeing Django going out of the map. I mean, I'm not sure you can go out of the map in this position, but I believe this is possible. I'm not quite sure of that. So is Kylo... Oh, and he attempt... And he... Oh, that was the... Oh, that was so clever. So, the Talon roll was dialed on Silas' ship, but with Green's position, I don't know if you noticed because it was really fast, but with Green's position, Django couldn't fail the he couldn't fail the Talon roll, which means he only had one position left, and the position was getting him out of the map. So with this, Silas lost Django, because Django just feed, which is wow, which is quite amazing. That was some kind of a last turn. If Niels goes for this block, Silas Talon rolls, and Lloyd saw that. Pretty well played. So yeah. And I believe players are going. Yeah, okay, so Silas just closed the server. That was a brutal handing, right? Yeah, that was a brutal. Okay, so well, with this ship going out of the board, this is okay. So let me go back actually to this scene. So you've got Netherlands taking another point for the lead. Let me just find my thing to update. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. And Netherlands are 2-0 currently against Team Denmark. Make Django kill himself seems like a solid strat. He's just a simple man. Finally, other team bring a ship off the board. Ouais, Witabix, ouais, Django est sorti, ouais. Terrible. Terrible. No one will remember Columbia doing it in the first round. Okay, so let me just pay you. So choose result of prediction, and Niels, Team Netherlands, takes the win. There you go. GG to all of you who participated, and to all of you chose Niels to be the winner of this game. And yeah, you're right. A great move from Niels. I mean, he was blocking the one hard. I mean, I believe Silas was in a rough position because Green was threatening him to be blocked, and with his position and the angle, which was like 45 degrees because he never bumped, or yeah, I think he never bumped. The problem was that it was facing the wrong way, and when you are facing the wrong way, so close of the board edge, with a ship that is possibly blocking you, and even more considering that he can just double reposition, this looks really dangerous. But yeah, Niels played this really well, blocking one hard, two hard, three talon. I mean, he did not block all of the three positions of the three talon, but he forced Silas to go off the board, which was a really smart play. GG to Team Netherlands, taking their second individual win and having a 2-0 lead. Thanks for the stream. It was a great game. It was a great game. So if you want to see another game of Team Netherlands against Team Denmark, you have another appointment on Saturday, 5 p.m. UTC. It is on the XTC calendars if you want to see what it corresponds on your time zone. So yeah, this will be another Django Zam, but this time played by Team Netherlands, and it will be against the Republic of Team Denmark. So thank you everyone for coming and watching the stream. Hope you had fun during the game, and yeah, if you liked it, go back and come for our next. Sorry for that. And come back for our next game on Saturday between Team Denmark and Netherlands. Take care and bye bye.